Everything we're showing you works with real-time video as well. So if we took that movie that we were looking at earlier, the Prisoner of Azkaban trailer, I can play it and I can run a file manager window here and make the movie transparent. And you can see through this moving movie underneath. There's the documents, and one situation that might come up is if you have, say, a lot of windows, so I'll open a few different things here. And you're trying to find what was that window I was looking for. We've made it so that you can just have all the windows sort of organize themselves like this. And so you see your web browser, a small version of it, shrunken versions of each of the windows appears, and of course the movie's still playing. You can click and select the movie to bring it to the front, or select the file manager, or select the web browser to bring it to the front. Can do some other things now, like you may notice if you look really carefully that there are drop shadows around these windows here, and that when I make a window minimized or maximize it, it kind of slides in and out as opposed to just appearing. So these animations make the desktop feel more physical. And what I'll show you is, for example, that if I take this file manager window, I can make it transparent and move it around, and it's still a functioning window, but you can see through it to the background and things that might be happening underneath. Or if I have other windows, like if I open the F-Spot photo management tool and put the file manager on top of it, you can see through it still to the picture. So maybe this isn't particularly useful, but it does show the power of what we can do with more advanced graphics architecture. Experimented with some other ideas for the desktop, so let me make the movie opaque again. Sometimes you have just too many things going on one desktop, and you might want to move something kind of off to the side. So, for example, I might say, let's take this file manager and we'll just move it over here. It's out of the way, I can focus on what I'm doing here, but if I want to kind of go back to the file manager window, it's on the other side here, and of course it's still working. And I can switch between these different sides and have a movie here, and maybe move my F-Spot photos over onto this screen, this side of the cube, and the movie's here, and the file manager's here. And I can ask these things to kind of slide along with me if I want. And I can even take the movie here and put it on the corner. Then you can see it playing on the corner.